Welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaff here, and we just got a brand new supporter code, so make sure if you're sporting to go to your My page and redeem it. But if you forgot to support, don't worry, the link is down below. You can support us for free by pressing this button right here after you link your account. And as a reminder, if you were supporting us before last week, your support was reset every 6 weeks. The program is reset, so make sure you go to the link down below, you check if you're supporting, and the easiest way to check is to go to your My page up top right here. This page comes up, you scroll down, my name should come up right here if you're supporting, then you keep going down. Under receipt benefits is where the codes will go. Right now we have 2 codes for 500 essence and 500,000 gold, so make sure you check. But also make sure if you got the brand new code to comment down below, that way I do know the system is working. I want to make sure everyone's getting their juicy benefits, of course. You can check the redemption period to see which codes are active, so make sure you use them. Right now there's only 2 codes, but do not worry, we have a bunch of codes coming out for Rune Fragments, SSR Hunter Open Designs, and also 1000 Essence, with 4 more codes coming out. These will be juicy, trust me. It's highly advised you support us for free. There is no cost. Even if you want to pay me, it would be impossible, so make sure you support. And if you're confused on how to support, I do have a video guide down below again. You want to support, it's free, you get a ton of benefits, Essence Zones, Mana Extracts, SSR Hunter Weapon Designs, and we've had other codes before as well, like 30% off shop coupons, gold, Mana Extracts, lots of goodies here, so make sure you support that way, you don't miss out. Last season we had 9 codes, this season we have 9 codes as well, so you want to support that way, you don't miss out of course. But if you're a supporter, make sure to join our Discord server. I do want to give back to the community, especially those of you who support, so make sure you join that way. You can join in for the $100 giveaways. Oh baby, you don't want to miss out. We've had I think close to $1,000 given out this year, so make sure you join that way. You don't miss out of course. And I guess some of you are confused how these codes work. Basically, as a creator, I'm doing video missions. Netmarble gives me these missions here, and as you know, as the Code King, I do my missions very quickly. I've already submitted the latest mission, so that code should be coming out very soon, but so far we just got this code here for 500 essence, so this code is coming. You will probably get one more code this week, if not next week, so don't worry, you will get all those benefits coming in. So I do these missions, I submit them, and I wait, and I get those codes and I send them out. It takes a while to send out, so just be patient. Again, you have to wait for your codes, but trust me, you will get them. There's a reason why we are the Code King, but I guess right now we are technically known as the Bald King, based on this beautiful April Fool's gag I put out. Hope everyone does enjoy it. It took me a second to make, but I think it looks pretty good. We have a massive cranium filled with knowledge, so make sure you subscribe that way you don't miss out on all the latest info. And I do have to say I have the shiniest head out there, clearly. No one else can beat us in that shine department. Could you imagine a bald Sung Jinwoo skin? That'd be a good April Fool's joke, that'd be hilarious. But I do want to jump in and mention that recently a weapon just got fixed, that being the Stormbringer. But I do think based on these recent fixes, it's still not a viable weapon to rush in and summon for. But later on, if the workshop is kind of assumed to be wind, this might be the weapon we have to get. My best guess is right now, for some odd reason, I feel like the boss will have like crit resistance or some weird gimmick, right? That'll make the Stormbringer even better, since it deals a lot of damage but it can't crit. But the effect before, the glitch, caused the weapon not to essentially crit when we use weapon skills or basic skills, so that's kind of annoying. And I feel like people are saying it's still bugged, but I don't think it is. Based on the testing I've seen, it's hit or miss, so some people say it is bugged, some people say it isn't, so might as well just jump in and test that right now to see whether or not the Stormbringer is working. So an easy way to test that is to just go to like the Battlefield Trials, for example. Let's jump in and do, actually, let's see what Encore missions and instance engines we have right now. For the instance engines, we do have the Gobble Boy. We can do that, right? Proof to Strong 20. We should have a ton of crit on us right now. And I'm going to equip the weapon very quick, equip the Stormbringer. And let's equip a skill that does get spammed pretty easily. Let's do a wind skill. We could do this skill here, or actually the skill works too. We can spam this one, so I'll show you that we can crit, and then show you when we use a skill cast that we might not crit. We'll see for sure. It's kind of funny how many bugs the game does have. I feel like the devs need to let the creators kind of jump in and test the updates before it releases live, kind of engage the viewers a bit, and kind of make sure there's no bugs coming in, right? So as you can see here, we're critting like crazy, right? Basically every hit there was a crit. Now, why don't we use our weapon here? Let's see, do we still crit? That's the question here, and okay, we do crit. So it looks like it's working fine. Before we couldn't crit. Now, how about our weapon skills? Let me jump out here, exit. So I do think it's fixed though. So based on this right now, we can't get it confirmed by using a skill. It is fixed based on the basic skills, But how about our weapon skills? Let me jump in, equip DKD, confirm and enter. Again, this update just came in yesterday, so this is our first time seeing if it works now, the Stormbringer. Before it didn't crit, which kind of does hinder our damage by a ton. As you know, crits are our main damage source. So let me jump in here and do it again. We're going to show you that I can crit, of course, that we crit like crazy, so I'm using it. We crit, oh, we didn't crit a lot there. There we go, we crit a ton there. Now let's wait for the Stormbringer to go in. Okay, we're using Stormbringer. Let's use our weapon skill next. So weapon skill comes in. Did we crit at all there? Yeah, we crit a ton. So I think it is fixed now, thankfully. Before it didn't work at all, which kind of was crazy. Our damage is off, but I don't think that changes too much in terms of whether or not this weapon is viable. It is still a fantastic wind weapon, but again, we do have alternatives like the Plum Sword that does provide us similar buffs. I just realized I haven't done any trophies for this mode at all. Wow, I gotta do that ASAP. How about this? Okay, I've got all those in. So I have to do, I guess, tier 21. I had no idea. I thought I did it before. I'll jump in and do it. But as you know, we are saving our keys every single day. We're purchasing massive amounts of keys from here and in the shop as well. Right now, how many keys am I at? 254. This is going to be torture. I'm gonna have to empty out my inventory, and don't worry, I will have a video on the Lucky Clover chest soon, but we do have to empty our inventory very soon when it comes to artifacts. I feel like some sets might not, potentially, we don't know yet, get the level up from 75 or 78, whatever it is, all the way to 100 or whatever it can be. So we have to see. I don't think they're going to do that though. I think devs are going to let us upgrade every single artifact, but we just can't farm certain undesirable ones at the higher levels or higher stages in the Encore and Instance Dungeon, so we'll see again. But I'm very glad that we're seeing some artifacts potentially be phased out based on the brand new ones we're getting, because I'm sick of having to save these artifacts that we're just not using. I hate it. It's awful. And sorry, we're just jumping in, making some quick purchases before I forget here. I am buying these packages here. Let me know if you're a whale if you're buying these. I mean, 4 keys right now aren't too bad, especially with the brand new competition modes coming out in the power structure and also the guild boss. I do want to basically prepare my account to ensure I'm, I guess, up to par for everyone else. I don't want to fall behind, that's for sure. I do want to remain at least in the top, 25 rankings. That's kind of my goal. I don't think I'll make it into top 10 placements, because those people spend hours and hours and hours every day grinding and grinding. That's not my cup of tea. I prefer grinding video content rather than content in game for you. It's just more fun for me. Some people enjoy making more, I guess, in-game moves than outside moves like video content. So that's kind of my jive there. But also even getting a lot of free chests here, especially when it came to the codes we just got recently. Remember, go to our previous video, check out those codes. We got a lot of interesting April Fool's Day codes there, giving us brand new icons, a brand new title, which I still haven't managed to find. I've double check. It's the Stay-at-Home Ruler, that's what it's called. I thought it was going to be called the Not Owned title. That'd be pretty funny. Let me just see the Stay-at-Home Ruler. That works for me. I do like staying home and making videos for you. Let me see. Right now I have this title here. I didn't even realize this was a title. If this page decides to load up, it's always glitchy. Boom. I have the unknown title. I didn't even know it was a thing. I had no idea, so I kept that. Whereas the Stay-at-Home Ruler, if I can find it, was it just a prank? Did I just get pranked from the dev side of things? And maybe it was a joke. Stay-at-Home Ruler. Yeah, I can't. For the life of me, I cannot find a title. Can anyone? Oh, here we go. Finally found it. Ah, Stay-at-Home Ruler. There we go. What a beautiful title. I love this icon though. Emma's drawing of Felicia. It's the best icon, period. So I want to make sure everyone gets it. I mean, sure, we have the Deimos with the strong icon. We have the, well, I guess there's like this icon here that's pretty rare for beating Vulcan, if I even find it. Not as exciting. Can't even find these days. There's too many icons now. Way too many icons to find the ones we want to use. There we go. Finally found it. This one was a reward for beating the Vulcan hard mode way back when, so it's a cool icon, but this icon here is just too cute, too funny. Wow, 370 days on our logins now. But hope you enjoy the video again. Get that brand new code. Make sure you support us. That way you don't miss out. But that's too much for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop your like. Make sure to subscribe as well. But also, do not forget to support. That way you don't miss out on the free codes. On that note, this is your Code King Zaff, signing out.